Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I got a fun new kitchen tool that I have never had in my decades of cooking. It was only about $25. I think it's gonna take some work to make it work for me. I bet the learning curve is gonna be steep, but we're cooking with it today. Can you guess what it is? I hope you'll stick with me to find out. Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm really happy to have you here today. I am so excited to break in my new wok. I've never owned one in my many decades of cooking, and today is the day. What better way than with a stir fry? So we're making a chicken and veggie stir fry, really simple, really affordable, great for a weeknight or even great for meal prep. If you're not interested in the wok talk, skip to this time and we'll get straight into the cooking. But for now, I gotta get this wok out of the plastic. From what I've read, this is called a Cantonese wok, and they're likely much higher quality woks, but this one felt like the right level of investment for me to learn on. So before it's ready for cooking though, we have to scrub off this metal oil that it was shipped with, get it hot with some other oil, and wait until the surface turns black. It's definitely much less shiny, not as greasy feeling, but I have a feeling I'm still gonna probably set off my smoke alarm. Let's test it out. So it says just to coat it in oil and cook it until the surface turns dark. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've got avocado oil here. And we're gonna go on high. Also have a couple of well-loved pot holders because I have a feeling the handles are gonna get hot. Let's see if I can not burn my house down though. Definitely gonna set the smoke alarm off. Checking in from Smoke Alarm Central. Ooh, even with my fan on, this is a smoky proposition. So here's where we are. It has gotten a combination of sticky and then some parts are actually nonstick. So I am on my hottest burner, on my highest setting, sweating my butt off, but we're getting close. Wow, that was an absolutely wild ride. It took like 40 minutes and I still don't actually think that I'm done. You can see that there are some spots that aren't perfect, but the bottom part of it that I think I'll cook in today is quite nonstick. I'm not sure how long it would take to season a wok appropriately. If you are wok smart, please let me know. I'd love any tips or tricks that you have. I had to pour a glass of wine because that was pretty stressful. Final smoke alarm count was 4 times, and I had to change the battery in 1. What I learned is to use a really thin coat of oil to wash it in between and to make sure that you don't get your hot pads wet. Water conducts heat, and so chances of you burning yourself are pretty good. If you've stuck around through the wok talk, you'll know that I just spent like 45 minutes seasoning that baby right on the stove behind me, and now we're gonna make a chicken stir fry. This one is super simple. It's just some boneless, skinless chicken thighs and a whole bunch of fresh veggies mixed in a delightful Asian-inspired sauce. You can even cook in a saute pan if you're not one of the cool kids in the wok club that I am now a part of. I don't know what I'm doing with a wok, so we could completely mess this one up, but we're gonna give it a try. So quick overview of our ingredients. I'm using about 3 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. If you prefer chicken breasts, those will work totally fine too. I'm just gonna cut this chicken into bite-sized pieces. The veggies I've chosen are quite simple. A yellow onion, a couple of bell peppers chopped, a couple of carrots that I am going to peel and then chop, a couple of big pieces of broccoli that's going to be chopped into florets, ginger, garlic, couple of limes for the sauce, water, chestnuts sliced, and baby corn. These may be controversial. If you want to include them, feel free. If not, leave them out. Then for the stir fry sauce, it's a base of chicken stock, about a 1/4 cup of that, coconut aminos, you can also use soy sauce, about 4 tablespoons of that, couple tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Rice wine vinegar would be great here if you've got it. This is what I had. 2 teaspoons or so of toasted sesame oil, a couple tablespoons of wine, a little bit of maple syrup, but honey would work well. Toasted sesame seeds if you've got them. If not, these scallions will work fine too. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, it's my new wok's time to shine. I'm kind of nervous. I think I'm procrastinating a little bit. Someone smells chicken. Okay, so yesterday me, who didn't have a wok, would have simply sauteed the chicken in a really large skillet because I have so many veggies, pulled it out, cooked the veggies for a couple minutes in the same skillet, put the chicken back in, mixed in the sauce, bada boom, bada bing, we have chicken stir fry. But since I am new and improved and now have a wok, I'm probably gonna do the exact same thing. So important question, what kind of tool does one use for wokking? Spatula? Wooden spoon? A couple tablespoons of neutral oil because it's got a high smoke point in our pan. Okay, it's rippling. I'm gonna try a test piece. Oh yeah. Okay, we're a couple minutes into our chicken cooking journey. And I think it's almost cooked. I'm gonna give one a taste for seasoning and try not to burn my mouth. One of the benefits of using chicken thighs in a recipe like this, especially when you're new to it, is that it's much more forgiving than chicken breast. You can cook it longer and it doesn't feel as overcooked and dry. Super flavorful. I'm gonna pull the chicken. Chicken has been pulled. Tastes delicious. What am I to do with this? So in this instance, I'm going to adapt and overcome, and what that means is just keep going. Add a couple more tablespoons of avocado oil. Okay, the oil is smoking hot. We gotta get our veggies in. Some may say this is too many veggies for this pan. Some may be right. It's interesting learning when you're learning in front of other people because that chicken tastes delicious. I'm gonna have some healthy veggies, but still I'm a little bit worried about failure. This will help. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. My wok is definitely not non-stick, but these veggies are cooking beautifully. I've just left them for like 2 minutes. Our veggies are basically done. I'm gonna add back in our chicken, our ginger, our garlic, stir that around a bit. I don't want the garlic to burn, which is why I've waited so long. I would rather raw garlic than burned garlic. It's been about 30 seconds. Our stir fry sauce is going in. Now we just want to reduce this a little bit and we're ready to plate. I think I have a lot to learn about wokking. But not bad for my first attempt. Sesame seeds, green onions, time to serve some up. I feel very stressed. For what is normally such an easy weeknight meal for me and something that I make for meal prep really often, today was super stressful. But I'm so excited that we got to use a new tool. Really, really good. This recipe is wonderful, whether you have a wok or not. In my case, it's probably better if you don't have a wok because you actually know how to cook with not a wok. But I'm excited to continue giving that wok a try. But I really would appreciate any tips you have for cooking food in a wok below. I know this is such a common thing for much of the world, but it's brand new to me, so I'd love to learn from you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. If you liked this video or this style of video, please give it a like. Let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to see more from me, whether recipes where I'm learning or teaching, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.